Hey everyone, it's Chris Cook, independent Scentsy consultant. If you're interested, my website is chriscook.scentsy.us. Thank you to those of you who visit. I have a club haul here, which is pretty large. You won't see all the bars because there's multiples, but I'll tell you what they are. And we're going to start out though with the Whiff box. The Whiff box is $35 a month. You can subscribe through your club and get it half price if you have over $60. You also get 10% off over $30, I believe. That is obviously what happened here. The value of this month's Whiff box is $37 plus, okay? So first of all, they give us 2 bars. This is going to be the April scent of the month, Keep on Blooming. And I'm sorry, I don't have the notes up here. It's floral. It's very floral. But is it too much for me? Maybe not. I'm gonna use this one in the bathroom, like a cube at a time, and we'll see how it goes. Actually, this haul does have quite a bit of bathroom type scents for me, so. And the other one is part of the Easter collection, and it is called Lemon Heaven. It is a bakery. It was like lemon, almond. And I think the lemon comes through pretty good here. I've heard some people say it's not strong. And I do get lemon coconut chiffon from this a lot. Maybe it's a little more lemon, maybe a little stronger, at least to me. I think I like that one quite a bit. And then they gave us this little bag, and it actually has 5 of these little, they called them K-cups. So little samples. I think the Canadians call them hockey pucks. But in mine, we have Italian Sunshine, Sweet Lime and Peach, and these are open, so we're gonna smell them. They're not very nicely poured, you see, but they're gonna melt down. I am so confused about Italian Sunshine. I just don't know. It looks and seems like one I'll like. It's kind of light, so I'm not sure. I might have to try a bar anyway, but we'll melt this first. Sweet Lemon Peach. I was confused. I heard there's a lot of mint in it, and the peach is more of like a peach blossom. But this one also seems, you know, it's a little bit confusing. Oh, I lost some. I see they're very hollow on the top. I'm gonna have to melt that. But I don't seem to smell the mint, which would appeal to me more, so we're gonna try those out. We have, the next 3 will be probably bathroom scents for me. Pearlescent Coast. Yeah, that seems nice, fresh. Okay, Pearlescent Coast. And they do put like the sample label on them, so that's nice. So you know which one is which. Ocean Shimmer. I was intrigued by some of these. Not the next one. Fresh, but a little more on the manly side, maybe. And then Freshwater Sage, which I can guarantee I'm not going to be sniffing that strongly. I don't know about that one. A lot of people like it. I am not sure about that one. So also in the catalog then is, in the Whiff box is a brand new catalog. Every time there's a season catalog change, that month's Whiff box will include a catalog, at least so far. And we have a warmer called the White Fluted. So this one is going to be the size, at least approximately, of the mod warmers that were out. Came out a couple years ago, and they actually gave us one of those in a Whiff box. I use it in my bathroom. So again, for me, this was a great deal. Usually these Whiff boxes are worth quite a bit more than $35, you know, into the 50s. All right, so it's ceramic and it is finished. That was one thing I was not sure of. No dish to take out. We do have a light which will indicate whether it's on. More solid than the plastic mod warmers, which some people had problems with. I really didn't. I don't love the kind that don't have a dish you take out, because sometimes I pour mine out, but I won't be doing that. We don't want it to get messed up. But if you do, you can just kind of, you know, put a hot rag on it, maybe rinse it under hot water, but you don't want that wax to go down your drain ever, even if it's just a tiny bit. All right, so that's nice, and you know, for $17.50, that's fantastic. All right, so along with those Easter bars, Lemon Heaven. Smell this one too. Yeah, I think it's got a pretty strong. I actually smelled the almond this time. The first time I smelled like cake. We'll see, you know, when it's melted. I did get a few of, this is the Easter collection. So Lemon Heaven, Peach Paradise. I got a few peach because I love peach. This one had woods in it, so I'm not sure. Again, a little bit, not very strong. But I do love peach, and I will definitely be wanting to try that. And then Prickly Pear Flare. We used to have a Prickly Pear and Agave, which was very similar packaging and color. It's just kind of fresh. Maybe a little fruity. It's okay. I don't think that'll be one I club at all, but you know, peach and lemon are definitely possibilities. And then I picked up one of the scents that came back. I think this was in maybe the summer collection last year. Sorry, I curl my hair and it's so humid out. Like just, you know, a few minutes later. Key lime and grapefruit. I was very interested in this. You know that I bought a lot of the key lime pies, and then I kind of took it out of my club because it wasn't very strong. I'm not a huge grapefruit fan, but I think the blend's good here, and I think that might be one I want to pick up some more of. So we'll see. And then I have two in my club now of Candy Apple Delight. Love, 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 love. I still haven't. Oh. For a minute, I smelled cologne. I actually still haven't melted it. By the time, you know, I do, I'll probably have 6 or 8. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I did get 2 this time. Oh, this was interesting. All of my licensed bars, and there were quite a few, were in a separate box from the rest. And the rest actually did fill up a big box. So Moana, Spirit of Monterey. This was a favorite, and I took it out of my club, and I, you know, kind of wanted it back. So I put 2 in my club. You get the plumeria from it. I'm cold, but I swear I got much more watermelon. So we'll see once we warm that if we want to keep it in. But this was a good one, and I have melted it finally. Welcome to Imagination Land. I got 6. I put 6 in my club, and I've left them in there so far. So I think I have, I'm not sure. I think I have 12 now. I could have 18. I'm not sure. I did pick up Butterbeer. I picked up 6 of these, and I'm very glad I did. This is a good one. I think it's pretty strong. If this is really good, I might compare it to salted caramel toffee and see if I can take that one out of my club. But I did buy like 12 of those because I didn't buy them this year, but I thought if I bought them and let them sit, maybe they would get stronger. I think that one smells pretty strong. I did get my 14 again of whipped frosting. Love this one, but it's not real strong. Will I back down a little bit now that I have, 28? I used a few. Maybe, but it's a good one. I'm not going to back down that much yet. Berry Bubble Blue. I finally did melt this, and I really did enjoy it. I think it's a good one, and I think at least 2 for a while will be good. I did buy 12 on my remembrance from last year of peach and grapefruit mimosa. I felt this was very strong last year. Fun, very bright orange wax. Yeah. Things are smelling slightly different to me today, so we'll see, but yeah, I love it. I loved it last year. King Cake, I went from 4 to 2. I do have a pretty good stockpile, but I did use them quite a bit this year. I think that's one of the strongest bars that we have, and I love it. And then I did go down to 1 Mint to be Merry, because I have quite a few, but I love this one, and I do use it a lot in the winter. That one's so good. I use it a lot. I have 1 Dutch apple bread, and this is my, I didn't say, I don't think, this is my quarterly club. So 1 Dutch apple bread. This is one I really like, and people were saying they didn't think it would come back. I think it's very strong, and I've even seen people say they mixed it with like gimme candy, maybe salted caramel toffee, and that might be really good as well. So here's gimme candy. Only 1 in this club. I do have 6 in my quarterly club. I'm hoping to keep those, but they probably are going to have to go down just due to cost. I have quite a few of these, maybe 18, but such a favorite. And if it doesn't come back, I would want a lot. Same kind of feeling here with Caramel Apple Craze. I did take it down to 1. Is this better than the Disney Signature Treats? So the Caramel Apple Craze is definitely Macintosh. And the Signature Treats Candy Apple Delight is definitely Green Apple. I am kind of getting a darn cologne scent today. I don't know. I like it though. I smelled more caramel last time. Definitely gonna have to melt it, but I'm gonna keep it in there. I'm not gonna bring it down any. I did keep, because again, another favorite, even though I have a ton of them, White Peach and Cranberry. I did keep 2 because if this doesn't come back, it's more of a spring summer scent to me, and I think everyone else. So it's definitely a club bar because, I want it at a different time, but this is so good. Yeah, things are smelling different to me than normal. I don't know why. These have been kind of sitting out in the airing for a couple days. But this is very strong, and I have melted it. So I did keep 2 in my club. And I believe that is it. There were like 72 bars, 71 items, plus, like an extra actual bar in that Whiff box, and then the 5 sample cups, which will be nice to try. And there were 2 that I definitely wanted to try in there for sure. The other I wasn't so interested in, but it would be nice to try them anyway, especially in the bathroom. I was really hoping for one other one, because they gave you 5 out of the 10 cents. What was I hoping for? I was hoping for Island Bloom. So I am going to have to order a couple bars of that, and Wild for Wildflowers, just kind of on faith, because they say Wild for Wildflowers is definitely citrus, and you don't get the wildflower. But I'm not sure I've heard a warm review of that, so we'll see. Desert Twilight kind of was intriguing to me, but I don't think I'll order that. Barefoot Beach, same thing, a little bit intriguing. But yeah, kind of not in my wheelhouse. So, Sweet Pea and Freesia, not interested. What was the other one? Really wanted Island Bloom. Yeah, I talked about them all. So that is, and I can show you this so you can see what our new scents are. If you want to take a screenshot or something. But yeah, that is it. That is the club haul. I will be placing another order soon, but I kind of want to melt some of this. I wanted to wait till April, see what new is coming out. There will be an end of the month live on Monday. So yeah, I want to see what that is about, what's in there. Honestly, I'm going to be completely honest. The Dan and whoever he had as his guests were really good end of the month lives. I don't really like Heidi and Orville. They've been gone a long time. They took three and a half years off or whatever. They left basically as soon as I joined Scentsy, and I don't know, they came back kind of smug in their first video. I'm gonna be honest about that, and I just think that Dan just kind of has a better personality that comes across. I'm not gonna quit Scentsy. I'm not gonna go into all those changes. There's videos out about that. You know, I'm a hobbyist. I don't have a huge customer base, but I have a nice customer base who will occasionally order. My customer base, coincidentally, is a lot of the special collections, especially Disney. You know, they'll order to, you know, refresh a few bars at a time. Actually, none of my customers ever order 6 packs of wax, so I don't really have to go into explaining that to them. They always seem to miss out on it, and I always feel bad, but, you know, I kind of send out emails with explanations, and they don't pay attention. So, if they order 6, they'll get 10% off, and if they have any questions, they can let me know. But they've never taken advantage of that, no matter, you know, what the website looked like, no matter what I, you know, told them or sent them emails. Some, you know, they just miss out on it by not adding that last bar, so they're not going to be mad about those changes. But yeah, I mean, I like the product, obviously. It makes me happy, and that is currently, you know, where I'm looking. I kind of go in cycles, I think, about like where I really want to spend some money that month, and currently it's Scentsy. I do want to get some more spring summer bars, even though you now see that my drawers are filling up right there. They're the top ones, and you know, hopefully they don't kick us hobbyists out. That's all I have to say. You know, we know we're active for at least a year now after this, the shipment, and my quarterly club will be shipping next month. I do think that I might, you know, pare that down because it's at like the $400 mark. But there are some bars that I don't want to pare down too much, and, you know, I've just added those in, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, right now, I think I have 2 or 3 bars that I have 6 of. And I would love to get 6 more of those. Just mostly to keep them in there. And Berry Bright is in there, so that is why I know I'm getting my club this time around, because that is 6, and I will definitely most certainly go through those 6 Berry Bright. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so much for coming and listening to me, and we will talk again soon. Bye.